Welcome to the Hollywood Scholar. I'm Jed Morgan, and initially today's video was going to be about the Elon Musk situation, but we got some more news that came out right after I finished that video, and I felt like this one was more important because it vindicates me. I feel so vindicated after this, but a few days ago I did a video about the supposed reported 25 million global viewers for the Rings of Power, and I called that number into question, not really believing it. I said at best it was probably the combined numbers of both episodes together, and at worst it was just outright fabrication. And I've been vindicated in more than just one way today. One of the ways that I was vindicated is that some clarification was made on what that 25 million means. From several mainstream media sites, it's been clarified that 25 million sampled the premiere, and that basically means opened the page. Not even like press play. 25 million people thought about watching it. However many actually watched it is different, but it's 25 million thought about watching it, opened up the page to do it. That is manipulation of the highest order and far worse than I thought it was going to be, and really goes to explain the other vindication that I got today. And when I did that initial video, I mentioned I'd be interested to see how the Samba TV numbers looked. And for those of you who don't know Samba TV, it's a percentage of the people who watch it. It's like whoever uses a smart TV in the United States. It's not the full number by any means, but it's easy to compare and contrast with other shows and graft out what the actual number is. And just an easy compare and contrast will easily prove that it is not the number that it was originally reported as. So Samba TV has reported that in the first 3 days, 1.8 million US households watched Rings of Power. That number is substantially less than 25 million. Now, that is worldwide differently, but the interesting comparison to make is House of the Dragon, which has been proved to be about 10 million viewers over the first day, not 3 days where it's just number is. Samba TV reported that House of the Dragon got 4.8 million US households for Samba. So even when you just compare and contrast those two and these numbers, that's substantially different. Substantially different for the US household. So you can graft out, this show did really well with its 10 million views, and if nearly half of that was reported on Samba, what does that look like? Rings of Power is nowhere near the 25 million success that it was initially reported at, between it just being both episodes combined and it being all the sampled the premiere. Additionally, it's just an outright lie of a number, and in more clarification is here in this article that Samba TV says that the Rings of Power fall short of Stranger Things 4 and even Obi-Wan Kenobi, both of which come from platforms with substantially fewer subscriber counts, mainly because Amazon, can play the things with the shipping and whatnot. But it didn't even become the highest premiere of the year, let alone of all time, like they made it out to be. This is honestly pathetic, and it makes sense. Rings of Power, they won't even let you review the show. So these numbers is so much substantially lower than they initially reported, and it's just honestly pathetic. At this point, I'd probably say if the real number is over 10 million, I'd be surprised at this point with these reported Samba TV numbers, making this such a lie. And it's just honestly pathetic that they will resort to this level of chicanery to try to manipulate it as a success, as they need to so very much. And it's honestly pathetic. And I just want to close out with a great meme that I saw on iPhone. The Lord of the Rings, Amazon suspends users for Rings of Power user reviews. I just love that. You don't have any fans, nobody likes you. Not listening. I'm not listening. So yeah, they're not listening to fans. They're turning off reviews, and then they're straight up lying about their actual global viewers. It's actually 25 million sampled viewers for both episodes, and the final number is a little bit more clear with the Samba TV percentage, and I am here for it. I will call out Amazon for the bullshit, and I feel fully vindicated for saying that number of 25 million should be called into question when it was originally released. But anyway, that's all I have for today. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Anon. If you like what I do here and want to see good, compelling stories that Hollywood will no longer give you, check out my book series, Odyssey of a Phoenix, a mythological epic about philosophy, morality, and modern-day mental illness issues. Books 1, Down in Flames, and Book 2, Apocalypse Then, currently on sale. Book 3, Kill the Dark, coming soon.